and casinos. It's the D-backs and the Dodgers on Valley Sports Arizona.
Practice League on Saturday, 94 pitches over run to Bobby Witt Jr. His first pitch to Rojas in there at 98.
All about running and speed, because of the last 7 innings last night is going to be
not play on Thursday night, opening night. Fouls back. League yesterday, wasn't it?
outstanding.
May misses hours and 45 minutes. Here's the 1-2 from May.
Minutes.
A 1-0 start to 20. Max Muncy up with it. Quickly one down. Jumbo Jack tomorrow at Jack in the Box with the purchase of.
Get some swing and misses.
99.
Now 0-1. Coming right at him.
It's feeling. Got hit by a pitch early.
Good pace.
Toward the track. And that's 2. You know, he said his only focus in 23 is just to get through it.
Healthy, and if he is.
He's behind. What is he trying to accomplish?
The whole key is with your back leg, you're not getting down the hill. Moving forward, and the front leg is moving backwards.
Mays 2-2 to Gurriel. Got a read on it just in front of the wall. 1-2-3 first. And D-backs still scoreless. It ain't broke. Don't fix. All right, let's get into our front door expert approach.
Losses and 5 starts to the Dodgers.
With a diving stop, and he'll flip it to Kelly. Nice play at first base.
Time.
Effort for him. First in 2023 after he led baseball with. Stairs.
Last year came from the elevated fastball. The bat was
9 with a 5.97 ERA. Kelly's 3-2 to Freeman. And freezing ball.
You see the elevated.
Now the headliner from last night for the Dodgers. That's Will Smith. Takes ball 1. RBI knock in the 3rd that tied the game.
They're going there again.
Hey, 3 times.
Jack Allen last night. These guys can locate the ball.
The 2-2 bounces.
They don't use the inner part of the plate.
Another payoff.
So this is a really 8 pitches into the at bat.
He likes for the 9th pitch against Will Smith, and Will. How about number 10? Up to 11. Now Max rear. That ain't gonna happen often.
There.
Swing. 9-0-2 spoils that.
Day feeling really positive about coming into the year, and here you
see if Max can continue this. First
in spring training, he had a wry smile, and he
first Smith in scoring position for JD Martinez. Winning. And 4 of their 8 runs
yesterday.
And Kelly elevate. Ground out to 3rd and a pair of fly.
8.5.
Takes ball. And you're going to try and get back into it. The 3-0 right down the breath from Dustin May ahead of the 3-1.
Mookie has a shot at him even with his wheels.
And Carroll going to test. Strike 1 to
double.
Looks back. Carroll to second base. Peralta back, and he's got the 3rd out of the 2nd inning. So
they get a hit, you will see the choo-choo going, guys.
7 and 8, and it was the bottom 4 hitters in the Dodgers. Kelly ahead of his former teammate 0-2. The pitch
hit it where it's pitched. Now he gets an off-speed pitch
for a leadoff base hit. Now Miguel Vargas. This was the player that I was most anxious to watch.
Broken bone in his hand where he can't swing the first few weeks of spring, and how precocious they are as far as their maturity.
Right side, Vargas, as Moreno throws down to second.
High. And it looks like maybe
First location.
I think the tag is up on the hindquarters there a little bit. By replay, there's going to be quite a few overturned. A bit more back then, but yeah, just to say.
So now we're grooving while they're reviewing. Argument from me over here, Oral.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out.
Action after you patch two looks together, and I think.
So Miguel Vargas goes off the wall. And waves at strike one from Kelly.
It's easy to
strikes. Kelly checks on Vargas and delivers the pitch that's now the 9th spot. Kelly's 0-1 to Rojas.
Here in the second.
He did there through 2 full innings. At the top of the third, we have Alec. Vargas calmly collects it and gets it over to Freddie for the Arizona order with Geraldo Perdomo tier because of the injury to Nick Ahmed, league average being 100, so suboptimal year at the dish, but he's so fiery and emotional out there. And 2 Outman, 2 down. Tay in the first on a fly ball to center, putting the organization. Torey Lovello up to the front office. They'll ground ball. Rojas has it, and that'll do it. Now the Dodger lineup going to try and pick him up.
It's on even more than what Dustin May has done. If it can, it doesn't matter how much spin it has. On the last pitch, I thought he walked, so I broke EK in. Goes through the orders. One of the few that does very well. Yeah, that was close.
Kelly and McCarthy a few times, out of high school, then out of JUCO, then hangs up though for Carroll to secure the second out. He singled in the first inning in 2022.
You are still going through a lot of adjustments, but the first
Muncy field and Thomas has it. So a couple balls hit hard.
It's getting used to it again. Was
oh, look out! 0-2 near
top of the fourth.
Bobbled briefly by Vargas.
MLB. There has been a residual.
Muncy and Christian Walker. Thought about
solo shots than almost anybody in all of baseball.
And Miguel's just going to take the out. We got 2 down now, 1 away. We're getting out. 2 away for Mookie to make. So, landing down on a 28 pitches in the first. And Marte is under.
Step on the mound at the beginning of a new season.
It was initially called safe. It was over 2-1 to Peralta. Just it's outside, and it's ball 4. Deck. Peralta on first.
Center.
Dave Roberts, just how young players that these youngsters have, like Vargas. Now a word for
you have to come back below your -1/8.
So Kelly is now leave. He's going to get used to those situations.
One that was away.
Two are going to go to third base, and they get the lead runner, and David Peralta. Yeah.
The slider, the curveball, and the change, and you see that.
Future pillars of that rotation as Rojas fouls away the 1-0. On the 1-1.
The pen, it's a good way to keep innings.
Second out, went on first. The 2-2, two-row. Carroll drifting toward the track, and he's got it.
That's bounced over the mound. Rojas behind the bag.
Top fielded on the second base side of the bag.
Alta! Can't get there. It's in the screen.
Up to center field. That's the dividing line.
It's not the Saskatchewan Roughriders out there. May gets the strikeout at the final out of the fourth. There's the fastball. Just missed the corner. There has been a comparison with Dre Jameson's A roster, just like Dre is this year. And Archie, that season, the same applies to Dre.
Yeah.
And we're going to start calling him Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Through Chafin. Turn him into kind of a baseball Dear Abby. Just have people ask him. Went back to the slider, and Smith able to lay off. And Muncy hits it away. Thomas calls off McCarthy. Straight, and 8 of the last 9. Chops at the first one. Been drifting over to left center. Resets the clock. And May gets the strikeout in a 1-2-3-6. 1 per plate appearance if you're the hitter. Oh, back to that slider, and Dre gets warning track.